What is up, guys? Link's Warlord Gaming here, and welcome to episode 40 of Throwback Thursday. Today, I am in Army of Two. Now, this game was free with gold. I think it was like probably 1 or 2 months ago, and me and back-to-back gaming, we were like really hyped to play this game because we played the most recent Army of Two game together, which was Army of Two, the Devil's Cartel. We played that together and had a lot of fun doing it. So we got really excited to play this game because we were thinking, oh wow, it's the... Hold on. I just messed up my words. So we were thinking, oh man, this is going to be so fun because we're going to be playing the original Army of Two, and it has to be at least, like, well, it's basically going to be because it's the original game of a franchise we already had a lot of fun playing. But when we went to do multiplayer, the servers didn't work. So after we're doing a little bit of research, we found out that EA, the developer of this game, shut down the multiplayer servers to this game, which actually kind of sucks a lot. Like it just made us think, why would why would Microsoft make this game free with gold if the servers were shut down? It just kind of puzzles me a little bit. But anyways, this game was released on March 4th, 2008. So as of when I am recording this, this game is 9 years old. So it's nearly a decade old, but just not there yet. So since the servers are shut down, which I probably would have made this video with back-to-back gaming if the servers weren't shut down. But I'll just be doing the single-player campaign because that's all you can do in this game right now. So we're going to select mission, go to the very first one, starting a new campaign over at your current save checkpoint. Do you want to continue? Yes. And so basically how this game works is that, I think it'll probably show it right here maybe. There's basically a mechanic called, there's a mechanic called aggro, and I'll just let this cutscene play.
This is combat. You can die in combat. If you don't want to die, you have to use aggro. This is you. This is your partner. These are enemies. You shoot at them, attract their attention, they're gonna shoot at you, not your partner. Let's say you both shoot at them. If your partner has a bigger gun, the enemy will shoot at him instead of you. This is called aggro. If your partner has all the aggro, you're basically invisible. You can sneak around enemies, do whatever you want. But if you have the aggro, it's like you're glowing red. You even have a field aggro meter. Now go out there and kick some ass! Pedro to Rios and Salem. You ladies ready for this? We'll be using rubber bullets on this training simulation, so no one's gonna die. But if you get hit, it'll sting like hell. Do you understand? Yeah, we won't get hit. Over.
Alright, so there's the scenario of the training field. They use rubber bullets instead of brass, well, I guess lead bullets, because that's what the actual bullet is made out of. The shell casing is made out of brass, but the actual bullet is made out of lead. So, precision shooting. Shoot all 4 dummy targets to advance to the next training. Pull and hold left trigger to pull the right trigger. Shoot in precision mode. Suppressive fire. Click left stick button to duck behind an object and enter cover. Pull the right trigger to blind fire. So yeah, that's basically how the aggro meter works. It'll just fill up, and as the guy said in the cutscene, you actually do glow red. And then if you were to look at your partner, he's like slightly transparent or translucent because you can barely see through him. Can't see completely through them, so that would be translucent, not transparent. But have him blind. I'll have Salem blind fire.
Alright, homies. That's good. Now take out that gunner.
But yeah, the two main characters are... I probably should have said this at the beginning of the video, but the two main characters in this game are Rios and Salem. The character I usually like to play as is Rios because he's like the bigger, like buffer, tougher guy, which is normally the character models I like to play as in shooter games. I don't normally like to play as like skinny people. Alright, so this is the grenade throwing tutorial. Now you probably already know this, but throwing a grenade will probably give you a whole bunch of aggro. Yeah, it'll give you a good chunk of aggro.
What's this next training area like? Let's just say it's my little surprise. Something special I cooked up just for you two. Over.
Alright, press and hold the left bumper and press the D-pad to equip the pistol. Whoa, 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 okay. This pistol is not very effective. God, it's so bad. I'm just gonna use the assault rifle. There we go, that's much easier. Your partner will use the button to free you from the cage. But even though like they do have like actual military uniforms on, they like form their own private military group type thing, where they actually have like full-on masks. And what's fun about Army of Two: The Devil's Cartel is that you can actually create your own masks that you could wear even in cutscenes, which I think is really, really nice when you have a game that has customizable characters where you can actually see the customizations in cutscenes. I think those are really good features in games, and some games actually don't have that, surprisingly. For example, one of those games that doesn't show customizations in cutscenes is Mafia 3. Now I've actually played all of Mafia 3, and there are certain cutscenes to where it's basically you can have certain outfits, but on certain cutscenes it won't show that outfit. It'll just show the default outfit, which kind of sucks. But there are certain cutscenes where it does show the equipped outfit, which is nice, but it would be nicer if it just showed the entire game in the customized outfit.
Ladies, lift your shirts.
see, this is the thing that I love about this game. Like,
Dap me up.
like even though it's like a shooter where it's supposed to be like a serious thing, you can still find a way to make it fun. So this is like the swap weapons tutorial. You gotta press and hold left bumper, press the D-pad up, then release left bumper to equip your primary weapon, press and hold right bumper. Release the right bumper to trade weapons with your partner.
You can't handle that weapon, Elliot. Take mine.
Okay, so we just switched weapons.
Remember what we've learned. The only way to kill this guy is to come around behind him.
Okay, so this is the armored unit tutorial. It's basically, they don't take any bullet damage from the front, but they are very, very vulnerable from the back. So I'll have Salem aggressively hold his position, draw fire away from me. Okay, he has all the aggro. Why are you not shooting at him? Oh my god, can you shoot it? He has all the aggro. There we go, finally, thank you. So just be a little sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. And kapow.
Good teamwork, Rangers.
Teabag, teabag, teabag.
All right, we finished. Where do we go next? Funny you should ask. One of the most important pieces of equipment any Army Ranger has in the field is their GPS. Why don't you take a look at yours and see if you can figure it out on your own?
Alright, so now we're at the GPS tutorial. Which, the GPS...
Your GPS can do all kinds of things.
Yeah, it'll show it right here.
You can snipe mission objectives and tell you where to go. Now check your GPS and trap. You can synchronous snipe any object which is marked on your GPS.
So here we got co-op snipe. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Just like that. That's how you do it.
Whenever enemies come at you from opposite sides, go back to back. Over.
Alright, so this is the back-to-back tutorial, which just happens a good amount of times throughout the entire game. It's basically when you get a swarm of enemies, you just go back to back and just go all out, like slow motion gunfire. It's pretty awesome. Now, even though these are rubber bullets, as they were described as at the beginning of the mission, still feels pretty realistic. You also have unlimited ammo in the back-to-back sequences, which is nice. The guy around the corner. Alright, that's it.
Great job. We only have one thing left to teach you, but I gotta warn you, this one's gonna hurt.
Alright, so now this is a... Okay, you might hear my dog in the background, but putting her aside, this is the Revive Partner tutorial. I'll just show you what it does right here. So when you are wounded, your partner can drag you to safety. While being dragged, you can. Oh my god. All right, I think she'll let me talk now. So basically, what I think it said is that when your partner is reviving you, you can give them cover fire. That's probably the sum up of what that last tutorial said.
Now let's see how you do in real combat. I'll meet you at the landing pad with Colonel Dalton.
Hoorah! Who? Okay. I want to go who? There we go. Hoorah!
Well, this thing is turning into a real shitstorm. They hired some hotshot mercenary named Philip Clyde to take down Moalim instead of us. This guy's the best of the best, but he's a little unstable. So I want you two to meet him at the old Continental Hotel and make sure he actually takes out Moalim like he's supposed to. Do it yourself if you have to.
There's a little tip. It said M134, enough said. If you don't know, the M134 is basically the actual name for the minigun in this game. And if you don't know what a minigun is, just Google it. It is a powerhouse of a weapon. But that'll do it for this video of... that'll do it for this episode of Throwback Thursday. This is Link's Warlord Gaming saying so long and bye-bye.